Okay, so Linux level, normally in the Windows level, if you want to switch from one user to another user, you need to disconnect the current user, you need to log in again. But in the Linux level, what we have to do, we need to just use the sudo command, sudo su hyphen. So then root user, it will ask the password. Then see you connected the root user. Suppose if you want to connect to the, suppose like basis user, then basis user, then like that you can connect it, like that you can connect it to the, so one screen to one user to other screen, you can connect it here, one user to another user, you can connect it here, right? So that is the one thing here. So and also, so installation, yesterday we have done the installation, right? So for the installation, what is required here, right? So for installation, your Linux operating system and also the related files are required here, related files are required here. So if you see here, so I kept the in the mute son again, why people are doing the unmute. Okay. So here in the slash media, in the SAP HANA DB slash media, in the SAP HANA DB, you have the HANA database file is there. So just you can open the HANA database file. Then here we have the HDB LCM tools are there here. So the HANA installation can be done in the either web mode. Web mode means it's a browser. So when you open the in the web mode, it will ask you to open the URL in the browser. So this URL we have to open in the browser, but due to the some ports, some other firewall issues, so it won't open, it won't open it here. So why? Because this port will be occupied by the other user, so there are some connection issues, we may get it out, some connection issues, we will get it out here. So that is the reason. So the recommended, see, its root user is not authorized to perform the executions, so some permission issues, some kind of issues we may face it here. So that to avoid that kind of things, better to start the installation using the HDB LCM in command prompt mode. Then hyphen ignore, there is a signature file, check underscore, there is a signature file mismatch. So then you can ignore it. The signature file mismatch, we can ignore it by passing the ignore argument. So then here, so you are going to do the installation. Then so installation, install is the second option. Then do the second option. Then it will ask the, so inputs like what is the installation path. So here it is, installation is the straightforward installation, means it will ask the question, the answer also will be in the bracket. So if it is the correct, then just click on the enter button, just click on the enter button, sid, then you can give the whatever the sid, the instance number, whatever the instance number you want to give it here. Then so what type of system usage you are going to install it here? By default it is taking the custom. Suppose you are going to install for the production, then click on the one, or test two. Then so remaining, yes. So then so remaining passwords you have to set it out only sid, instance number, then password of the sid adm user, then password of the system user. Then so these things you need to set manually, you have to type it, right? Remaining and all you can give one by one. Then so just click on the next button, review the selection, click on the continue, yes. Then installation will continue to run here, installation will continue to run here. So these are the inputs we have to give it during the installation time. So while doing the installation will create the HANA 2.0. So 2.0 database will be created. Database means the set of services will run on the database. The services will run on the database here. So the set of services. So the services which we can use, the set of services we can use the, so we can use to perform the operations and everything here, that is the database resources here. So whenever you build the HANA SAP, then how you get the process like the SAP work process, same way whenever you install the HANA database, so you will get the HANA process, core process you will get. That is called the name server, index server, preprocessor, web dispatcher, access engine, daemon. So these are the process you will get it out here, right? Only installation we can do at OS level, operating system level. So once that is done, you can launch the so HDB Studio, HANA Studio. So now to perform the administration activities of the HANA database, to perform the administration activities of the HANA database, here we need to use the command like, yeah, to perform the administration activities here. Not sure this notepad. Okay, so to perform the administration activities in the HANA database, we need to use the HANA Studio. So HANA Studio is a one of the monitoring and administration tool to perform the administration activities of the your HANA databases here, right? That is a small file which we have to install it here. We can go to the your desktop here. It's already installed it here. Then you can go to the uh, yeah, you can go to the SAP. Here you have the HANA Studio file we already downloaded. Just click on the just click on the SAP INST. Then HANA Studio we can install it here. HANA Studio we can install it here, right? Just click on the one. Then then HANA Studio will be installed on the this desktop here, right? So then users everybody can use the same HANA Studio to perform the configurations. They add your system HANA systems into the your HANA Studio here. So HANA Studio is the one of the Eclipse based monitoring tool. Using this tool, we can perform the HANA related all the administration topics. We can perform it here. HANA related all the administration topics, we can perform it here, right? So to open this tool, what we have to do, so first of all, you need to install this tool here. Do you want to continue? Yes. So HANA Studio installation is currently running now here. You can see HANA Studio installation is currently running. So once this is done, so studio icon will be created, but some desktops the icon will be not created. Maybe what you can do here, maybe in the search box you can type search like studio, something like that. You will get the HANA Studio here, right? So just you can add this HANA Studio, just you can add HANA Studio pin to the taskbar so that it will be added to the taskbar and pin to the start bar and task bar. So it will be added to the your location here, right? So like this you can add it here. Like this you can add the HANA Studio to your desktop here. So it is already installed. So what you can do, right click. So pin to taskbar and start bar here so that it will be done. See, so installation is done here. Then click on the press the key. Then installation is completed here. Then open the HANA Studio here. So you are opening the HANA Studio here. So why? Because all the administration activities we have to perform from HANA Studio only. All the administration activities which we have to perform through Studio only here. So just to open the Studio here. So just to open the Studio, then you can add all your HANA systems to here. You can add all your HANA systems to the here. So let me add it once it is started the Studio. Just click on the launch button. So it is loading. First time it will load it. So you will open the HANA Studio like this. Okay. So then click on the administration console. Click on the administration console here. So then it will open the this type of link here. This type of link will be opened here. So then click on the, so first of all you need to add the your HANA systems to the here. So first of all you need to add the your HANA systems to the here. So here let's see what are the SAP HANA systems currently it is installed here. So there is a HD7. Okay, HD7 someone is installed with instance number 07, right? HD7. Then so what I am doing here, I am going to add the system here. So provide the host name. Host name is KPS4 HANA. So it's the instance number is the 07 during the installation time you are given. So is it a multi-container? Why? Because we are doing the HANA installation 2.0, right? It's a multi-container. As I mentioned here, multi-container means you will get the one system DB, one tenant database here, right? So by default, then click on the system user, then provide the password, whatever the password you given during the installation time, you can provide that password here. So not sure what is this password of this user, this system in the HD7 who done the installation. If anyone done, can you share the password?
Sir, welcome one to one. Okay.
Okay. Yes, you see, HANA DB got added here. System DB you added here. Then you can also add the tenant database also here. Tenant also here. Same. So then 07, then multi-container, then what is the database? HD7. Tenant database SAD HD7. Then system user, then the password, then you see you added. So yeah, you added the system DB as well as the tenant database also you added here. So like that, how many databases you have, you can add the all the databases to the HANA Studio. You can add the all the databases to the HANA Studio. You can add it here. All the databases you can add the Studio as well here, right? So system DB you added, then tenant database also you added here, right? So that is the one thing here, right? You can see the, so these are the HANA Studio administration tabs here, administration tabs here. So here system DB, tenant DB you added here. So make sure while adding here you have to give the clear details here, clear details here, like so host name, instance number, multi-container, system DB, then tenant database to add the system DB, then add the tenant databases, then these two databases will be added to the your HANA Studio console here, HANA Studio console here. In case of system is stopped, suppose someone stopped the HANA database, suppose example, so if you want to stop the HANA database, you need to log into the, you need to switch to the SID ADM user, right? OS level HD7 ADM user, then execute the HDB stop. So if you see this HDB info, you see here all the HANA process are up and running, all the HANA process are up and running here. You can see the, you are able to see the all the HANA process, name server, compile server, preprocessor, index server, access engine, web dispatcher, and daemon. Then HANA database is up and running. So when you need to open the, you need to switch to the SID ADM user, enter the HDB space info, then you see the this process. If you see this process, then your HANA database is up and running here. So if you see the memory now, so 23 GB got used now. 23 GB got used now here, right? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop the HANA database by using the HDB stop command. To stop the HANA database, we need to use the HDB stop with SID ADM user only. Suppose you are in the HDB, now you need to connect to the HDB ADM user and to perform the administration operations, stop, start, and everything. So like that you need to perform the all the operations and everything here, right? So this kind of things you need to perform it here, right? Now HANA is stopped status. See, HANA database is stopped status here. So now free hyphen g, now see the used is the 1 GB here. Sir, before we stop the HANA database, it is memory, used memory is the 23 GB. Now when we stop the HANA database, it's 1 GB. Now how the 22 GB got free from the database memory? How it got free? In this way we can say now HANA is a in memory database, means all the data will resides inside of the memory, main memory only. So this will clearly says HANA is storing the data into the memory, but when you stop the HANA database, all the data will be loaded from main memory to the data folder at operating system level. Operating system level, in the data folder level, all the data will be loaded here. Loaded all the data will be loaded here, right? So that is the one of the important thing here. That is the one of the important thing here. Okay, so that is the one of the important thing for important thing here. Okay, so now if when you stop the HANA database, suppose like someone stopped from your teammate, someone stopped your HANA database, then when you are connecting to the HANA studio, it won't work. It won't work. You will not able to connect to the HANA studio. See, you will not able to connect it here because of HANA stopped here. HANA stopped here. If you use the HDB space info, then where is the HANA? Where is the process here? Where are the process here? Right? No process are here, which means HANA stopped here. HANA database is stopped here, which means so you will not able to connect it here. So now start the HANA. Some people will say like, sorry, they without checking their whether database is up and running or not. So then they will open the HANA studio, then they will add the HANA systems, then it won't add. They will try to open the HANA system, it won't add because of HANA database is down. When the HANA database, HANA process are not running, this name server, this process are not running, then how you can log into the, how can you log into the your HANA system here? No, right? So that is the one of the so thing you need to remember here. So please take a note here. When the HANA stopped here, you cannot add systems into the HANA studio here. Okay, this is our primary main responsibility here, right? Just click on the HDB start here, HDB start here, then HANA will be stopped status here. HANA will be stopped status here. HANA will be stopped. HANA, now I am starting the HANA database. See, HDB start. So remember, HDB is the capital space start. HDB is the capital space info. Like HDB is the, so like that you need to use the commands here. You need to use the commands here, right? You need to use the commands here. So HDB. So if it is the SID, HD7, then SID ADM, you need to switch it out, right? Whatever the SID, you need to log into the respective SID. First click the HDB info, then you will come to know whether the database is started or not. You will come to know whether the database is started or not. Yes, database is started. How can you say name means? See here, all the process are running status. So which means database is started status. Now you can able to connect to the HANA studio now. See green, everything coming to the green. Right? So here the first tab in the HANA studio overview section, in the overview section it will give you the clear information, what are the services, what is the overview means it's a summary page. When you purchase the new book from SAP, when you purchase the new book from in the market, so then you will get, you first always we will refer the summary section, right? Overview section there, units like from which page to which page, all the information we will look. Same as if here in the, we will also check the whether all the service in the overview section, before we entering into the all the sections here, overview section we'll see the all the services are started or not. So what is the status of the, so when it was restarted, what is the version of the HANA database here, what is the Linux version, what is the kernel, who is the hardware manufacturer, what is the HANA memory status, then disk usage status, CPU status here, CPU memory disk, CMD, CPU memory disk usage, slash and a data volume, slash and a log volume, slash and a shared trace volume, and CPU resident memory and used memory, all the information we can see it here, all the information we can see it here, right? Overview section, in the overview section you can see the all the information. If something wrong, then so here something memory usage is very high, then it will go to the peak level it will go, then it will come to the red status, everything will go to the red mark, red status here. That is the main thing here. Then go to the landscape tab here. Landscape tab here, you can see the status of the all the process here. All the process means compile server, name server, index server, pip processor, web dispatcher, access engine, what is the port number for the each process, automatically it will assign it here, whether it is active or not, what is the service and detailed information, and start time, process id, cpu, memory, what is the percentage wise, you can see the all the information here, right? In this way, as part of our regular activity, first you need to log into the your HANA production system, then you need to see the whether the everything is green, like all the services are started, yes. So is the memory under the control, green, okay fine, green, okay fine, green, okay fine. So the disk space, okay fine, so nothing is wrong. Go to the services, is it everything is okay, okay, everything is green. So the memory also everything is in the below only, so that's fine. So these are the checks you need to perform on the daily basis in a sheets. Okay, these are the main things you need to perform it here. So that is the these two things you can remember for today. Why? Because so you need to first of all few people are like to do the installations, or you need to add the systems into the HANA Studio. Then you can just to open the HANA Studio and you can utilize it. You can this weekend time so to perform the so this all the kind of work and everything. So from starting from Monday onwards, so we will go with the more detailed information about the each process, what is the responsibility, what the process this web dispatcher will do, index server will do, then alerts tab, performance tab, volumes tab will go one by one, one by one. So what you need to do, first of all, we'll go slowly, one or two classes. For Monday onwards, we'll go for full-fledged classes. But main thing is you need to so do the up to the speed, whatever wherever we have today up to this two tabs, you need to remember all these two tabs here. Okay, that's the very very important for your daily monitoring activities and everything. Okay, questions, any questions, anyone? So I'm pausing here since your first Saturday today, so just I don't want to take the full session, full length sessions, just